Hello everybody, it's Mystic, and welcome back to my library. This is another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. Just a couple things before I start. Today is Saturday. I don't normally record on Saturdays, but I really want to see where the story is going. Like, I didn't want to wait all weekend to do more recording, so I'm recording today. So just keep that in mind. My kids are home, so you may hear them in the background. And also, my neighbor is having some work done on their deck, so you might hear some drilling and whatever the heck else they're doing over there in the background as well. I can't help that. But yeah, let's get started. I'm told the airship pilot has been sent to meet you. Ah, there he is. All right, this is where we go our separate ways. Do be careful, won't you? Okay, ooh, this is a single-player one. It's an honor to finally meet you. We at the Garlemald Ironworks will be ferrying you and your contingent across the mountains and into Garlemald. For many of us, it will be something of a homecoming. Our illustrious founder was only our most notable imperial defector. For that reason, the company is committed to the success of this expedition. Our resources are at your disposal, and if there is aught we might do to be of further assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. If you are ready to depart, I will ready to ship. I clicked too fast. Upon boarding the airship, several cutscenes. Okay.
Ilsabad, divided in twain by a vast mountain range. Those who would traverse its jagged peaks face peril at every step. But why go by foot when one can simply fly?
This is the first time we've ever been to Garlemald as a character, I mean. Ooh, it is snowy.
On the outskirts of the imperial capital, in the frozen wastes of the Magna Glacius. The winds howl in icy protest, as if to warn against further trespass.
Everybody looks so cute in their winter gear. I forgot to put mine on, so I'm not sure if I'm freezing or not.
We've received word from Thancred's reconnaissance party. They've sighted a detachment of heavily armed Imperials.
Survivors of the Civil War, perhaps?
Perhaps, but there is more to it than that. Maxima reports that they are led by Virgilia, legatus of the 3rd Legion, which comprises the bulk of their number. However, they are also joined by several members of the 1st.
From what I recall, the 3rd Legion fought for Nerva in the War of Succession following Varus's death. The 1st, on the other hand, were under the direct command of the Emperor and rejected Nerva's claim to the throne. These legions were enemies.
And now they're working together?
Indeed. In fact, our sources claim that it was a conflict between them that sparked the Civil War.
And now they're together.
Yet now, these former foes cooperate to defend a ruined Garlemald from invasion.
Huh. Why?
Then it is all but certain they have been tempered.
Oh, well that makes sense, yes.
So, what's the plan? If me and my crew is out reaving, we charge straight in, no messing about. But that ain't what we're here for.
Quite right. Soldiers or no, they are people of Garlemald. The very ones we have come to aid.
Okay, so I accidentally messed up a little bit. I was just testing the noise of the construction in the back, and I had ended the other video, started the new video, but forgot to start recording when Lucia started saying her next line. So I'm just going to read it. Direct confrontation is unavoidable. Nevertheless, we must take every effort to limit casualties on both sides. Rather than kill them, I would remove them from the field.
How so? Savage beatings, disarmament, and imprisonment?
Nobody said anything about that.
Not impossible, but easier said than done in the heat of battle.
Having observed the opposition, I imagine Thancred had something to suggest?
He did. He and the other scouts have already infiltrated a supply depot some distance beyond the Imperial detachment's current position. Stored within is a stockpile of Magitech armaments, and once we give the signal, Thancred's team will destroy them all.
Okay.
In so doing, we will deprive frontline troops of materiel, and likely force the detachment to send men to investigate.
Yeah, so it'll be a distraction too on top of everything else. That'll be good.
Divide and conquer. Not a bad idea.
Once the scouts have finished their preparations, we will split into 2 groups.
Oh my god, is he freezing? What is he doing?
The first will form the vanguard, while the other brings up the rear with our supplies. As for the Scions, I ask that you lend your assistance where you deem it needed most.
Okay.
I would prefer, however, that you accompany the rearguard and be prepared to join the van at a moment's notice. Kept in reserve as our trump card, so to speak.
Alrighty. Oh, meanwhile, at the Imperial Supply Depot, I guess we're going to see what Thancred is up to. It is so snowy here. I thought Ishgard was cold. He looks good in his winter gear.
Your proposal was well received. More specifically, they asked that we destroy the Imperial's toys in as spectacular a fashion as possible.
Make it super not attractive. What's the word I'm looking
always
for?
Did have a flair for the dramatic.
Dramatic.
She's not an easy woman to please, but I shall do my best to satisfy her thirst for fireworks. All right. Once more for my peace of mind. Our first objective will be to rig the enemy's Magitech with explosives. After we've withdrawn to a safe distance, we'll detonate them remotely. Our second will be to issue a deactivation command to the automated units via the control terminal. If our calculations are correct, this signal should reach those deployed on the front line, giving our friends a much-needed upper hand. The blizzard will help us stay hidden, so let's aim to get in and out before it passes. Trust in the plan, and we should all live to see tomorrow.
I hope so. I'm not ready to lose anyone. Oh, he has a monocle.
In the meantime, I will relay messages back and forth as the situation unfolds. You'll forgive me if I ask again, but are you certain you wish to play the lone wolf?
He usually always does, though.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
Call it foolish and reckless if you like, but I'll get the job done. I always do.
Very well. I wish you the best of luck.
Okay, just don't do anything too silly, Thancred. I just realized the time has been counting down the entire time I was reading this.
Keep your wits about you.
Unfair.
We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
Oh boy, okay. Nebula. How long is this gonna last? 10 seconds? I'm not comfortable with this. And then recast is what? How do I take him down? Okay. This is probably an incredibly stupid idea. Uh-oh, 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 go away. I like how this guy has no idea what I just did. Hello? I don't know how to do this.
Must be losing my touch.
I guess. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Shoot. I hope those other guys don't get up. I'm really not very good at this. Alright, that's one of those. Oh, was I just not close enough? Wait.
7 hells.
What? Why didn't that work? Can I not incapacitate them? My threat is already up to 43. I'm not feeling very confident right now. Now to hide and send word.
This is Thancred. The explosives are in place.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned. Head to the control terminal. It should be to the northwest.
Okay.
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point.
Alright, I'm just gonna have to take this slow. I need to wait for that Magitech slasher to go away. Okay, now I just need to wait. Where am I going? I want to try to avoid the dogs if at all possible. Oh my god, how? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Must be losing my touch.
Get over here. I don't know how to do this. Like, there's so many things here. How am I supposed to get in there? I really don't know what to do. Maybe... Alright, hold up. Where are the other slashers right now? Maybe if I take down the dog... Shh.
Must be losing my touch.
Alright. I think I might be able to do this as long as I can get that guy. Oh shit. I'm in a really bad spot. I see the control area. I don't think there's any more dogs, right? I just have to get over there. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Alright, I did it. I was worried I was going to have to do that again. But I think we're good.
You are returned, and none the worse for wear, to my considerable relief.
Yay.
What news from our comrades?
They stand at the ready.
Excellent. Then let the fireworks begin.
Alright, I was just gonna say, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna cry. Because I really was not very good at that. But we got it. A few moments later, at the rear of the Ilsebard contingent supply caravan.
The blizzard's beginning to clear.
Yay!
The Vanguard should be engaging the Imperials any moment now. If they haven't already. Ishtola and the others are with them, so I'm sure they'll be alright, but...
What's that?
Wait! Something's coming!
Huh?
Oi, oi! Looks like we ain't the only ones who sent out scouts. Keep them away from the carriages!
Oh no.
We lose those, and we're as good as dead!
Oh my god, look at that
Get to
tower.
the front and turn the tide!
It is terrifying. Meanwhile, on the front line... Oh my gosh, that tower.
Removed from the field was not a euphemism for enthusiastically murder.
It's nothing that won't heal in time.
Death?
The trouble is, their tempering has made them utterly fearless. Subduing them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first place.
Well, this is the path our young charges would have us walk, and that we all agreed to follow. You knew it would be hard, yet still you pledged your lance, did you not?
That I did.
Go, Estinian, go! Go, Lise, go! Oh, it's... What was her name? Oh boy.
That's Vergilia. Damn it. I need to help the others take her down.
I guess I'm playing you now?
There's no end to them!
Oh, it's me. Never mind.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Let me at him.
There's no stopping us now. Come on. Let's show them what we're made of.
Okay, I think I'm playing as me. Good. I just prefer that because I know how to play my character. It's so hard to jump in with a character I'm not used to playing.
We have them now! Forward!
The supply caravan is safe for the time being. Okay, good.
As a raging bull!
Oh my god, Pippin! What? Whoa. Sadhu, holy crap. Okay then. That was like... That was pretty impressive.
A worthy adversary. Rest, recover, reclaim yourself. Then we will fight again, to the death.
Wow, she's just going at it.
That was the last of them. The day is ours, thanks to your timely arrival. What of the supply caravan? Outmaneuvered, but not outmatched. Good. Let us take the Imperials into custody and rejoin our comrades.
Okay.
And soon we shall arrive at the capital.
We did it! And I forgot to mute my phone again.
So cold and unforgiving. Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain. 800 years it had been since the Garleans first set foot here.
This place looks like a terrible place to live. Is this why they're all so grumpy?
By the Kavosi, after centuries of war and driven from fertile southern pastures into the blasted northern wastes. In that garden of desolation, they clung to one another for warmth. Freezing, hungry, desperate, hated.
Whoa, look at that aetheryte. That's really cool.
The chosen forsaken.
This does make me feel a little bit bad for Garlemald.
In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatus named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution. How did he conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum?
Good question.
Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the ranks?
Cassians?
Like so many others, those who knew the truth are gone. Taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I recall thinking to myself...
That's right, we knew this, never mind.
Far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed. Bitterly so.
That is terrifying. Look at that. What the heck did they do to that tower?
Not so much as a whisper.
Yeah, that's a little worrying.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years. Nevertheless, this was one of the most important gateways into the capital.
A buzz day and night with activity, aye. Merchants passing through the checkpoint, many of them stopping at the local hostelries.
Surely they cannot all have been tempered.
Maybe.
We can consider the question after we have made camp. If we spend any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperials, too.
It's a good point.
This will be our temporary base of operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding area.
If we're planning on staying here a while, we ought to give this place a proper name.
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone!
I mean, broken glass works, if that's what you want to call it. That aetherite is so cool looking. I really like the aetherites in Endwalker so far. Okay, let's attune to it. In spite of obstacles we've faced, our plan proceeds apace. Just a little farther and we'll reach the capital itself. Still, we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. As soon as the camp has been made fit for purpose, we are to discuss a course of action with Lucia. Would you mind taking your Stola and Graha to join in that building to the northeast of camp? Alice and I will meet you there. A meeting? Yes, I'll make my way over once my head has cleared. In truth, I've been feeling out of sorts since we arrived. The air is thick with a palpable aura of malevolence. 'Tis the monstrous tower in the horizon, jagged, hideous, unholy. Even at this distance, its presence is overwhelming. I agree. Much like the sensation I felt in the Tower of Zot, only far more terrifying. Aether flows unceasingly towards it, converging into a swirling mass of unfathomable power. For a blessing, the constant chill in the air is helping to anchor my senses in the here and now. Tell the others I shall be with you in a few moments. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's... I mean, that is quite the view. It is really very scary looking. Okay, let's go get Graha, see what he's up to. You'll be pleased to know that most of the Tempered have been quartered inside the nearby buildings and are receiving treatment as we speak. I do, however, feel no small amount of guilt for commandeering civilian homes. The occupants may be long gone, but everything is exactly as they left it. Considering the length of time that has passed since, one would expect to find them ransacked. Strangely, there are no signs of anything being stolen. Wow, that means that literally everyone in the area has been tempered, right? Is that what that means? It's possible that everyone fled at the first sign of trouble, though it seems to me they left far too many useful possessions behind. Although there is no conclusive evidence, I strongly suggest that they were tempered. Oh, no. Sorry, I was merely thinking aloud. You mentioned a meeting? I'll make my way there. Okay. Speak with Lucia. Thank you for informing the others of our meeting. When everyone is here, we will begin.
Our present situation is as follows. Efforts to aid the people of Garlemald have begun in earnest. Moreover, having entered into the capital, the Imperial Palace is within our reach.
But before we proceed further, we must learn what has befallen this city. For therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Thancred's designs.
I have a suggestion, if I may.
Yeah, go for it.
Several of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glacies are members of the Populares and acquaintances of mine.
Oh, that might work to our
Once we've
favor.
cured them of their tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
A promising idea. I will assist the healers and their ministrations.
Her outfit is so cute. It's like a sweater almost. Oh, it's really adorable.
Of course, I will require a proxy of my own, assuming you can spare one.
Would you like a hand?
Her outfit's really cute too. I like that coat.
No, I am sure we will manage. Better that you take my place in the field. The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me, and as I shall need to draw on my own for the treatment, 'twill be prudent for me to remain within the camp.
Probably a good decision.
This talk of curing the tempered is all well and good, but I reckon the cold is a more pressing concern. All the houses round here are fitted with ceruleum heaters that could keep us warm and toasty. Problem is the machines seem to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next. My smiths reckon that with the right parts, they can have them working again, but it won't be easy.
Understood. The machinists will assist them in the repairs.
The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
We've made our presence known to the Thancred. They will be searching for us, if they have not already ascertained our position. That we have seen no sign of them since the battle suggests they have yet to do so. However, I suspect they may be biding their time.
Yeah, they're tricksy. I have no idea what they're doing.
Or perhaps we are beneath their notice.
I don't know about that, Estinian.
In any event, we'll find no answers standing around here. Urianger, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts. Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmatian scouts from my previous excursion for good measure.
Yeah, do that.
Don't forget about us Alamegans. We have experienced scouts of our own.
Well now, this is turning out to be a rather sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial Palace. How about you, Graha? I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell of yours.
Yeah, there you go.
'Twould be my honor to be of service, though I doubt that you of all people need rely on my tricks.
I don't know if he's being used
That
by
leaves
me.
us with guard duty.
That's fine.
As a matter of fact, I have something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino. Between here and the center of the capital lies the Eblan Rime. I would have you search the area for survivors.
Okay.
Your keen sense of direction, honed in your extensive travels, should prove useful in navigating the ice fields.
If there are any survivors, we will surely find them. Extensive travel is something of an understatement, but I suppose if there's nothing else that needs doing. Ice fields. I love ice fields. Oh, wait, no, I don't. No, we'll do that one. I want to help people.
I have faith that you will, and look forward to greeting you on your safe return.
Okay.
You all have your duties. Let us make haste. May the Fury bless and keep you.
All right, everybody's got a job to do, so let's see. This is a really long quest. I feel like this is the only quest I've done this entire episode, right? I'm probably turning it in right now, I would think. Yep, I am. Gods be good. If it's this cold with Tataru's clothing, I dread to think how well we'd fare without it. I must remember to thank her when next we meet. It makes me realize, too, that while the people of Garlemald have spent their whole lives in conditions like these, even they'd be hard-pressed to survive away from the warmth of their homes. If there are any survivors, we must find them, and quickly. Oh, is he going to come with us? What ho, chums? Been given something to do, have you? As it happens, I too have been ordered to make myself useful. Sounds like a rather tall order. Wow. Since you asked, we're to scour the Eblum Rime for survivors. What? Wander around ice fields on the off chance that you'll find someone? You'd take forever to finish the job without the benefit of my expertise, more specifically, my telescope. Come, friends, I know just the spot to begin our search. I'll probably regret this, but we may as well humor him. Okay. I spy with my little telescope a massive sheep thing, or maybe a cow. Not what we're after either way. Is that an aether current? Ah, no, just a wind spray. Oh boy. Other than that, it's all snow, snow, snow. But, lo, what do I see over yon hillock? Oh my god, dude. There's no mistaking it. That's a girl. A survivor? Show me. Over there, behind that tree. It looks like she's running away from something. Though, surely not us. She wouldn't even know we're here unless she had a telescope like mine. All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress. A rather fetching one at that. Dude, it's not the time. She'll be long gone by the time we get anywhere near, but we should be able to follow the footsteps. Okay. I'll let Lucia know where you're heading. Oh, and take these warming tinctures with you. That poor girl must be chilled to the bone, if not on the verge of freezing to death. That's actually very thoughtful. Thank you. But won't you need some for yourself? No, I'll be fine. As a man of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less. And lest we forget, the very reason we're here is to protect those in need. Now go, and Godspeed. A trail of fresh footprints leads east. The giant sheep things are actually very cute. I'm sad that they're considered aggressive. These footprints appear to be the same as you saw previously, and they lead towards the building. We're getting closer, I'm sure of it. At first, we thought she'd gone inside the building, but the door doesn't look to have been opened in some time. She might be nearby, so we'll keep looking around here. Then again, it's also possible that she ran right past this place. Would you mind searching up instead? God, this place is so just completely cold and desolate. It's really sad. I can't believe this is how the Garleans lived. Like, all this time we've been fighting them, and this is how they've been living. Oh, there she is. The girl in the green dress anxiously surveys her surroundings. Were you to call out to her from this distance, it might attract wild beasts to your location. It would be safer to get closer first, but you must do so without drawing her attention. Oh, no. More sneaking! I am not a fan. Follow the girl from a safe distance. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed. Make use of cover such as rocks to approach her without being seen. Similarly, the objective will also end in failure if you fall too far behind. Should you fail to complete the objective, you may try again. Okay. Oh, good. Alright. I did it. I'm just standing behind her. Who are you? Stay back. The house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow the place sky high. Please, we just want to talk. I'm Alphino, and this is my sister Alice and our good friend Celeste. We have no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. I give you my word. We and our comrades have provided aid to the people of Garlemald. Have come to provide aid. Aid? You savages are the ones responsible for all this. You did this to us. We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened here, in fact. The Talaferoi are the ones to blame. They're the ones who laid waste to Garlemald, and they won't stop until they've destroyed the entire world. They're the enemy. Our enemy. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who had been made their thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care, and we're striving to cure them of their affliction. You're the first person we've met who wasn't already enslaved. How were you able to escape the Talaferoi's influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? My name is Licinia. As for how I've managed to stay sane, I've been asking myself the same question. Ever since that night and the roar, that terrible roar, and then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Then came the silence. Everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. If your hells are real, I saw one that day. I ran, past friends, people I'd known all my life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't stay to watch. I fled as far as my legs would take me. Do you have family here? Is this your home? No, this is Victor's Spoils, a mansion for retired soldiers. Or it was, but now me and a few others are, borrowing it. As for the explosives, I was making that up. I just wanted to keep everyone else safe, and I didn't know if you were... The truth is, our supplies are running low. You said you're here to help. Can you? Of course. Whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Thank you. I'd better tell the others first, though. Wait here. This is everyone. Lucinia said you can be trusted, but these are desperate times. We'd be fools to let foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you to provide us with means of heating this place, as a sign of goodwill, perhaps we will take you at your word. If that is too much to ask, then leave us be. Time to put my firewood gathering skills to use. Could you provide the spark with a little magic, LSA? We'll have a fire burning in no time. May we build it under the gazebo? The what? Oh, you mean the bower? Yes, do as you will. What's up? I'm not sure if she's still suspicious or if we should be suspicious of her. I'm not really sure what's happening. All right, this is where I am going to end this episode. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I will pick things up in the next one. Don't forget, if you liked this video, to subscribe and like down below. You can also follow me on social media, all that stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye!